Hey there everyone, welcome to the YouTube video here on the channel. My name is Emily, welcome. So like I say, today, like you can see, we're here at York Station and it's early in the morning, hence I'm talking very softly. It's you're here for the 0440 LNER service to London King's Cross. You can see a steel train approaching there. I think we're going to get led out in front of him hopefully. Anyway, what we'll do, I'll hop in the cab and we'll get set up. So we're driving from the DVT today. As you can see from the video, this is a bit of completionism on my part, just covering the line. Oh, hello. Where have I come from? I'm going to turn that off, because I didn't realise that was turned on. Bye. Covering the line today from here at York, just as far as Doncaster today. It's a bit of completionism, so I can say we've then done the whole East Coast main line. Is route learning videos. So what we'll do is we'll release the parking brakes. That's released. Instrument lights can go to dim. Tail lights can go to off. Marker lights can go to on. Headlight can go to. We'll do day mode for now. So it's just it's going to be light by the time we get down anyway. So there you go. That's us all set up. You can see on the back we've got 91, 127. It is really quiet today. I want to make sure my game's fully turned up. It wasn't. There you go. Okay, it's that time. That looks things. Yep, it is. Okay, so we'll reverse it forward. Start speed today is 15. Release the DRA. Release the DRA and let's go places. Oh, would be good if I let the brake off, wouldn't it? There we go. I should just, we'll ease it to notch 5 and then accelerate further. So you can see this is obviously the new LNER livery. This is the ATS reskin. This scenario, by the way, is available from the Train Sim Community website. This is one of mine. And it covers the run all the way, as you can see, through to King's Cross. All 188 miles. However, like I say, today we're only going as far as Doncaster. Okay, full power on. And yeah, so we're being aware that 15 is obviously our speed limit today. There's a 30, but we've got a little while until we accelerate, basically. It's a total distance of 32.91 miles to Doncaster. So the basic issue at the moment is we've just got to get over onto the main line, over all the point work here, before we can accelerate. It's good we were that 66 was held for us, because we are definitely going to, or we definitely would have been impacted had we followed him. I think he actually runs down behind us. As far as I think it's Selby he turns off for, but anyway. So there's the 90. At this point we can notch up to 40 miles an hour. As you can see on the right hand side there's a 185 that's going to be entering Manchester. It's one of the overnight trains from Manchester Airport to York on TransPennine services. So we can now go up to 40, which is convenient. Let that speed pick up and get on our way to London town with a little 3-car 185 there. I do miss seeing those up at Newcastle, actually. They're quite nice little trains. I was on one over to Manchester. Honestly, probably my favourite post-privatisation DMU. Although one of the only post-privatisation DMUs I've been on. Okay, unit, we'll expand. Because, yeah, like the ride quit was much nicer than that of a 800 series. 800, but yeah. Anyway, you are going there because I just had my work phone. I'm like, no, not touching that. It is after hours on a Friday evening. Absolutely not. So yeah, what we'll do is I'm gonna, yeah, we'll have passed it by now, but I'm just gonna put the speed count up to 125. You're in full power confirmed. And just let the train accelerate further. Yeah, interesting. That light's out in the centre there, but I don't know what it does. I think it's just an unused one. Yeah, because it's got ETS on. Well, apparently got AWS is isolated, which is, but we'll see. Yeah, I think, hang on. Okay, that must eliminate whenever powering as well. Because apparently I've got my rear static brake sim, that must just be one of the things that's changed post the upgrade. There's the 125 we're passing, we're at 75, yeah, we're definitely going to be fine. As you can see, these things are not particularly fast accelerators, but they are really cool little trains, or big trains. I just love watching them come past. I should have, of course, have DSD on as well. We're on green aspects though, so nice easy run. In the cab we go. There we go, so we're diverging left now, so to the right there, the overheads disappear very shortly, as you can see, and the line, basically that's the line to Leeds. We're obviously continuing today down towards Doncaster. Got the lovely interior here. Obviously this is actually this is roughly the same. Yeah, I'll just let you hear the DSD whilst I had a foot off the pedal there, but no, we are getting there with this one. Like I say, basically, this is just a bit of completionism for me. At the moment, I'm also really quite short on videos, so I wanted to get one knocked out this week. Just so that, because I've got, at present, I've only got 2 videos left ahead of release. Because I've got the 89 and the 31. I need to get one more in, because that covers that week. And then I've got another week to do, and then I'm basically level on videos. So I record in batches, so there's times I absolutely love doing route loading videos, there's other times I can't stand doing route loading videos, so I just record in batches and do my best to stay decently far ahead. Like a week or two is just good practice really, in case I can't bother to record, like it's been for a while. I mean, that 31 video was recorded a hot minute ago. Yeah, actually that 89 video was recorded before I went back to work. Been a while. It has been a while. Yeah, it was recorded on the 21st of the 7th, so almost a month ago. Well, yeah, because it's the 18th tonight. Might be the 19th. that 319. The route learning video you're going to see was on Monday. Was actually recorded in June. Wow. The 360. And also the one that was released. My apologies. On Monday. But so now actually that was a strange experience I had, because I normally go down to London, like, because I was going to the southeast to go be a tutor for the day, and I basically had to be there early the next morning, so I went down in the afternoon. But I had like a morning to kill. I'm used to, like, you get up, you go to the station. Not you get up, you've got 3 hours to go, then you go to the station. But yeah. Anyway, no. The other thing to discuss actually is quite an important one. I nearly got hate crimed last night. Yeah, so a bit of a heavy video, sorry. But I, as you guys know, work in a contact centre for a railway company. Our opening hours are from 8 AM until 10 PM, 7 days a week, 363 days a year. And I was on a 10 PM finish. Now, when I finish at 10 PM, I've got two options. Either I walk home, or I get a bus. Sorry, public transport. So if I get a bus, it takes me to the centre of Newcastle. And those of you who are local, well, even those who aren't local, know it can get a bit rowdy there, especially during school holidays. It's just a bit rowdy. So I chose to walk. Normally when I walk, I see about 3 people on the entire journey. This time I saw a lot more people. But also, as I was walking through the park that's right near my house, if you watch my cosplay channel, there's photos and videos filmed in that park, in there. I saw a bunch of guys at the end of the footpath and went, this doesn't, you know, I thought, you know, you see them, I don't like that, I'm going to just go across the park away from them. That way, we have no interactions. I don't want to have an interaction, you know, it's the easiest and plainest thing to do. They go to intercept me, and I went, oh shit. Now, just before that, I think I heard one of them shout, is that a man? And I thought, yeah, no, I'm done at that point, and ended up U-turning, basically, like, running our way, well, not running, but speed walking away in the opposite direction. Dived, like, basically through, there's, sort of walked around the outside of the park factory through a field, but had trouble lying down on my phone for the duration. Yeah, that was not fun. That was not fun. But, yeah, anyway, sorry. No, that happened. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that, because that is the closest I've come to something genuinely really bad happening. Like, there's times I've had before where I've gone, do not like this is uncomfortable to me. But that's the first time I was like, whoa, that could have been really bad. Like, I've been grabbed before. Verbal abuse is pretty common, but that's the closer I've come to genuinely feeling that I'm going to, you know, that sort of thing that happens in here where you go, I've seen how this film ends, I'm about to get beat up kind of thing. So I got the sniffles. I am rather tired today, because it's been a long week, and I am literally going to finish this video, going to be packing myself up. So I'm at the Fringe in Edinburgh this weekend, and then I'm back at work till Thursday, and I've got Friday off, and then I'm in at the weekend again. I was left with just no strike action today, and the railway went to shit again a bit, because trespassers. Yeah, so it was not a fun day at work. After that, I ended up working from home for the last half of my shift. It was actually really nice. Like, work paid for me to get a taxi, which was nice of them. And I just sort of sat at home and just answered calls, and it was just felt really relaxed. Like, the first half of my shift, I didn't enjoy any of the calls I had. Like, it was all just painful. Second half, I actually really enjoyed. So it just shows how much, like, just, you know, fuck it, today's fucked. I'm going home. We'll try again tomorrow. Does have a positive effect at times. Got my Stanya Mogul. Oh, so I've just been doing a lot of model railway stuff lately as well, actually. So I've only got two locos that I've got 8-pin chips I have to put in them, and 4 locos that need 21-pin chips. But I need to buy those in because I don't have those at home. Yeah, we're getting there. Nothing news during the layout since obviously we last spoke, but the layout's expanded slightly, and like I say, just stuff's been chipped. And getting chips and stuff is it's a painful process at times, but it's really just one of those things. You get it knocked out, and yeah, it helps. I also managed to get my 009 loco running. That was quite nice. Like I've had it for a while, but I've never had proper 009 track wired up. So I just basically had 2 loose contacts for a wire that was plugged into my DCC controller, touched it to the track, and very not a good way to do it, but just had it actually like move around a bit on the bit of track just to prove it worked, and obviously played sound as well, and it was pretty cool. Pretty special. Was pretty special. Ooh. Anyway, yeah, basically what we're waiting for our breaking point is we are waiting for the slowdown, well, the signals to tell us to slow down, which will be any time now, really. So basically it's the signals that are telling us to diverging. we will probably be about 10 miles to run. Let's see. Let's see how far I was off. I said 10 miles. 8.7, not bad really. For the fact that this is a really badly made route comparatively. To be fair, this is still better than the simulators the drivers use, because I had to go on one of those. The visuals on those simulators are really poor. But it was yeah, so I think I mentioned this a while ago, but I, through work, had to go on an ETCS simulator, and literally, it's this hood here, vertical, that's what you have to drive with. It's, yeah, wouldn't surprise me, to be fair, if this hood came into the conversation whilst they were designing it in TS, but anyway, so in ETCS. Anyway, but yeah. Apologies for the yawning, guys. I'm definitely going to be going to bed after this video is complete and uploaded. Hopefully I'll be a bit more recovered next week, because like I say, this week's just been shit. Like, I had a good day out with my sister on Tuesday, don't get me wrong, but it was just a bit difficult. Got a 66 HYAs on. Actually, it's 467, but I don't care. We'll do holes because we can. Because yes, we can. If you remember that song, you were a kid of the early 2000s. And you've got a very good ear for music, because I famously cannot hold a note. Now, it's like the one annoying song that's just come back and got stuck in my head recently. There we go. There's a green. Yeah. So what we'll do, because I know we're running fast, I'm just going to select 100 miles an hour in the window now. And you see the rear static braking kicks in, and we start slowing down. Normally, like my notes say to start braking at the flashing signal, but I'm going to just brake from here. In fact, I'm just going to knock that back to 40. Okay, we'll brake to 30 now, just for entering the platform. What I'm going to do, because we're probably slowing down a little bit slower than I'd like us to, I'm just going to we use air brakes to slow us down now. Yeah, a bit fast over the point work, but hey ho. And we're going to stop at the end of the platform. Ooh, we've got a 10 car 802. That's interesting. Green. Yeah, so we stop at the end of this one. Step 2. Bring it to a stand. Step 1. Step 2. There we go. That's today's YouTube video, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video if you did. Subscribe to see more from me on a regular basis. We'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.